Check, check, check. 1, 2, 1, 2. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Thank you for coming on in and calling yourself a crypto labor. Now I'm being a douche with the. Yeah, welcome to the live stream. Welcome to the live stream. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Thank you for coming on in and calling yourself a crypto lifer. We're jumping on into the market. You can see Shiba Inu. We never used to see this on Fiat Lake, pumping hard with big Shiba faces flying in there. Doge coming in there as a supporting cast member. We got some Chainlink, some MATIC, even a little bit of Tether. Solana kind of binging big balls in there, but Shiba is easily beating out a lot of other coins. This is real. When you see more pictures and when you see bigger, the bigger the circle, the bigger the buy. Huge Bitcoin buys coming in. Huge Bitcoin buys flowing in. Some algo flowing in there on the left side there on the bottom. I love this. A little bit of ETH, always sprinkle a little bit of a fat Cosmo buy. Someone just going hard on Cosmo right now. Some Cardano getting thrown up in the mix. Some big Doge moves. Someone just getting hard on some engine coin right now. Someone flying in there. MATIC. Chainlink, a MATIC about to explode. Look, boom. The explosion here. I absolutely love Fiat Leak. It's amazing. It's amazing. It's amazing. Whoever came up with it, smartest guy in the world. Shout out to Fiat Leak, doing damage. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Appreciate each and every one of you for coming on in and calling yourself a crypto lifer. You're here with the greatest show on earth, man. The most energy, the highest crew, the smartest crew, the most energetic crew, the most loving crew in all of cryptocurrency. We move with love. Love is the highest frequency in the game, baby. POLX. We've been looking at POLX, Polka City, all day long. That was basically the hone-in recently. We've been honing in on Polka City. Nice, Tom. Every day. We don't take a day off here on the Crypto Lifer Show. It's been a long time since I took myself a day off. Over a year since I took a day off from live streaming. Over a year, if you can believe it. I can't even believe it. I can't believe it. But you know what? I just keep hitting it. Even if I miss the live, I watch without fail. Look at that. I mean, I would too. And I know it's like, because we just go hard. And you name another channel that goes as hard as us, you just won't find it. Greetings from South Africa. Shout out to Lee, Lessiheimer. Shout out to, Porting Moon River. Then Toad porting with Moonbeam. Let's effing go. Let's do this. Toad.network. Getting the ports going, porting it up. Respect Sammy and the Livers. Shout out to Rufus Styles. Shout out to Rick James with the question mark. I like that. Should I get Patreon or the beginner's course? I would take the beginner's course, and then you would want to take the Patreon. Once you take the beginner's course, you'll sell your couch, you'll sell your eyebrows, you'll shave your eyebrows and sell that hair to get into the Patreon at one point. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Appreciate each and every one of you for being here. Thank you for jumping on. Let me bring that music down as it was a little bit too loud for the crew. Sorry about that. Let's go. POLX, baby. Let's take a look at POLX. And there's Bitcoin Hasher coming through with the $20. This dude's got bags. He's given me, I'd say, could we go upwards of 20 to, no, I'd say 30 super chats, right? You've definitely unloaded at least 600. You're the man, dude. Shout out to you and yours again. Appreciate you. PooCoin having trouble loading today because too many people are just trying to get down? Is there something issue? Or is it Fiat Leak? Sometimes I take a little, Fiat Leak is really like encumbersome on the system. We'll take a look at that. Shout out to the $20 super chat. Get it started. Appreciate you for coming on into the live. You are an amazing person. Unbelievable. Don't do this to me, PooCoin. Don't do it to me. Don't you dare. That's upsetting me. Okay. This could be the next Shiba Inu. There's chances of this booming to the upside. Look at this beautiful pennant that we had. It broke out here. My crew's been looking at it since it was down here in this pennant. And it just keeps making the pennants. Just like Shiba was doing. So look, you can learn from the past. All right? And you can see it just doing fractals of itself over and over again. Making these beautiful elongated bull flags. Pumping. Making a beautiful elongated bull flag. Pumping. Making a beautiful elongated bull flag. Pumping. Seems to be in a bit of a move here to the upside. Just kind of getting started here at 0.000008. And this is on KuCoin. So I'm just putting that out there. Doge Elon. This is Doge Elon. And it's called Elon on KuCoin. Could it be the next Shiba Inu or something like it to do some serious damage? I'm telling you, when the masses jump into this market, they do foolish things and they buy whatever is around. So they will buy this up, just like they're buying Shiba up right now. Good morning, lifers. Shout out to my dude. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Appreciate you. All right. Had a window open. I did not want to open. Okay. XYO, please. Thank you for your time, brother. Shout out to my dude. Let's take a look at XYO. Then we're going to get into Bitcoin. Bitcoin dominance. Total 2. Look at the entire market. We'll take a look at the dollar index, the Dow Jones. I give you the whole world in your fingertips in under 2 hours. And then we also find the newest coins. We go over things as a group. We learn new technologies. We find out new things. And we have an absolute blast every single day. So if that's what you like, you should be here every single day from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. Saturday and Sunday nights at 8 p.m. It's Thursday. Thirsty Thursdays. Get ready for a wonderful day. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. This is XYO. I see it in the cup and handle. It bounced off beautiful support here at 02557. That showed strong support with a double bottom there. All you got to look for is it to get a candle close in the 4 hour above this 2.9 area. Break out, get a retest. A retest is when it bounces off a previous support zone. So you want a breakout. A retest of this and then maybe a breakout and a retest of that. That happens and then you're on your way to the net, and then it's just going to... And that's what it does. Price never just keeps going. It fights its way through. And so there you have it. That's what I see happening for XYO up to the target at 47. Okay? And that's like, from whatever you're at, right? 70% gains coming for XYO. And eventually most of these will come back to their previous wicks here at the top and blast to the upside. So that's what I'm seeing here for XYO. What happened to my green screen? It fell down? No one told me my green screen fell down and you guys can see the back of my room? How dare you? How dare you? How dare you? What an organic moment. Like, what a moment. Like, look, there's my room. There's nothing there. It's bare, right? There was the Velcro from the previous green screen. I feel naked right now. I feel so naked. Everyone can see my room. My God. No, this is real time. That's why this is a reality show. It's also fun. We're going to go over cryptocurrency, but you have to be a person. Like, if you're here like, I came here for Bitcoin. He's not going over Bitcoin. Next channel. Meh. Then you're just, you know what? Go to that next channel. I have to fix this green screen right now because you guys want to see the screen, right? So hold on 1 second. Like it never happened. Shout out to everyone here on the live. Right to the music, too. You see how that was? Always in beat, always in time, always ready to grind in mind. I got my spine aligned in time, and I'm shining with the constellation. Booming for the nation, rocking with the basement. You come to the top and to the roof, and to I rock, I rock, I rock, I rock, I rock. I have an album on iTunes, Sam Price Life Elixir. Check it out. You guys will be like, no, he doesn't. This man's full of old shoes. And I'm not going to start rapping, but I do have an album on iTunes. Check me out on Spotify, Sam Price Life Elixir. Listen to me. Hear my voice. You already heard my voice enough. You might want to hear it again late at night. I'll whisper sweet nothings in your ear. Freaky, right? Bitcoin going up. Dogecoin 32. Shiba Inu 9. I'm a madman. I'm mad, especially when everything's going well. So look, Blocktopia doing damage, doing exactly what it needs to do. Retracements after push-ups, looking absolutely beautiful. Some may even call this, as you know, there's a guy, his name's Sam. I don't know if you ever heard his name. His name's Sam. They call him, I think, the crypto lifer. I don't know what it is, but every time he's on, he draws the same pattern, like, and it's this cup with this handle, and he's out of his mind, and they call him Sammy Cup and Handy. Ah! Welcome to Halloween. So look, Sammy, what are you going to be for Halloween? Sammy Cup and Handy, baby. I'm going to be a cup and handle. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you for coming on into the live stream. And yeah. So check it out. That's a cup and handle, right? It's also has a large target here because that's a flag with this to this flag. Target for this is 100% to 10 cent. And I've been looking at this for a while, and Blockfolio just continues to do damage. And the 4 hours in your favor. You never really need to stress, much when you see what's called hidden bullish. I'm surprised my man, he probably did. My man Smurf wasn't locked in loaded here. Swing up to swing up, swing down to swing down, 4 hour low. And the 4 hours is a beautiful time frame. As much as I love my crazy 15-minute and all that, you can also learn how to just relax. Open up your trades, like I like to open up my trade. You go to the 4 hour, you get in, the only problem with the 4 hour is the stop losses have to be way deeper than with the smaller time frames. Though I like to get in on the smaller time frames because that's how you minimize risk. You get it? Here, you can't really find bigger support here. It's still played out, but you would have been playing it very close to the bone. Amazing how it still would have played out, but no one would have known that at the time, right? So you go into a smaller time frame to look at some more precise regions of up and down, like maybe you pull this one here, you're like, all right, I got that because there's a bounce there, and then I can hide down there, and it gives you a little more detail. Also, 200-day moving average there, maybe give you some support. So look, small cup and handle on Blockfolio. Swing trade is just, base here. Again, none of this is financial advice. Nothing I do and say here is financial advice. But there's your swing trade right there up to about 7547 is the target of the measured move, right? None of this is my opinion. I'm not like, no one paid me to talk about Blocktopia. I'm not like, hey, I don't have huge bags of it and I'm trying to get you to buy in. None of that, that's not what I'm doing here, okay? So just want to make that very, very clear. And I swear on my daughter that's not what I'm doing. And, just to make it really clear, and I love my family, and I shouldn't do that, but I want to make it very, very clear. I'm educating you on the measured moves. I believe this coin's going to do very well. I haphazardly sold it somewhere around here at 3.8, 3.9, and missed this nice run. I did. I got into lossless and had to get it, again, coin hopped, which I usually don't do. And I teach people not to do. But, I was feeling the move, the swing. It is a swing bag. So in my defense, I don't coin hop my hodl bag. You know what I'm saying? And it's rare for me. That's actually one of the first times that's ever happened to me because I just don't coin hop. But look, again, we have hidden bullish. Swing up to swing up, swing down to swing down on the RSI. The RSI will give you key insights into the overall general idea of bigger movements. This tells me that it's highly likely that Blocktopia will be here soon, not too long from now, based on this. And I've seen this play out many times. I'll show you where it played out already on Blocktopia and how it's going to probably do the same thing on a more micro level. It did it on a more macro level. It did it on a micro level. Let me show you what I'm saying. Well, right here, swing up to swing up on the swings. You can even take this swing here. When I was a beginner, I would also put a blue line here just to keep myself honest on the exact places I was looking at. You could even go from here to here. Swing up to swing up. Okay? You take the same area. Now I'm going to move this to the line. And you see that we have a swing down. That's hidden bullish divergence. Tells you that the trend will continue. And what you do is when you see that, you circle here, and it's like a moon phase. The moon's just, you just know you're going to end up somewhere here. If that's your high, you're going to end up to another high. It's just what happens. I can't explain it. It's the facts of trading. This is a known phenomenon that once you understand, you can use it to your advantage. But you must understand it, and you should. So what I did is I traded with small amounts until I trusted it. It's like you lean against the wall slowly, like, You know, you slowly, like when you meet someone, you slowly trust them. Like first you like say, hey, can you meet me here at 5 o'clock? I'm like, they meet you there at 5 o'clock. You're all right. They met me, you know, they said they were going to be here. They were here. And then next thing you know, you're like, oh, could you help me move? It's a big thing, right? No, yeah, and they never show up. Or that one, you know, he showed up. Wow, that person helped me move. Like, what a person. Look, swing down to swing down. Falling volume with falling price tells you there will be a reversal. I keep hitting this in the head for you all. Falling volume with falling price, there will be a reversal to the upside. It's highly likely. When you see block at 10 cents, just don't act like you can't say, oh, I missed it. And again, not financial advice. So I shouldn't say it like that. But trade your technical analysis is what I'm telling you. Not block. Forget the coin. If you trade TA and you know your TA and you know you saw these things, the probability is in your favor. And if you don't take probability, then you're never going to be a good trader. It's simple as that. If you trade on emotions, it's not going to happen. I never trade on my emotions. It's not a good look. So block folio. I like what I'm seeing here for block. Wait for the 1 hour to come on down. I put an alert here. And I'll be eyeing on it and checking in on Blocktopia. Sorry, I called it Blockfolio. Blocktopia. Good morning, Sam. Thanks for all you do. Look at MATIC and please, other new targets as it's finally moving. Gracias. Shout out to Crypto Greg for the $20 super chat. Appreciate you. Make sure to like and sub, everybody. I like how you're so honest and transparent. Rick James, you're the best YouTuber in crypto trading. I appreciate you, man. Baby Floki Millionaire made a lot of people wealthy. I know, man. I know. So crazy. You already know I dialed up on that hidden bullish and went in heavy. Chart in the 99 room. LOL. My man, look at that. Mr. Smurfington is my bullish divergence. He's a freak when it comes to bullish D. That sounds kind of no homo. I'm sorry, man. It just did not come out right. Oh, it's the worst. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. You know I love you, though. I love you more than life itself. You're the best, man. You're one of the lifers for life, bro. The bullish D, man. He loves jumping on that bullish D. It's so funny. Jumping on it. It's just jumping. Wait, why did someone time out bullish D, man? Wait, why you timing out my man JV Supreme, man? Why'd you time out this guy? Don't time out this man. He's been here since day one, man. Please. Please don't offend my peoples, man. Fidel, man. Why are you timing my man out? All right, let's take a look at MATIC. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Appreciate each and every one of you for being here. Song's a little much. Let's take a look at MATIC. And if you were with us, you know, I eventually longed Bitcoin last night and we took it down. So here we go, MATIC. I got you, Crypto Greg. Right off the bat, here was my measured move up to 194. We hit 199 and on our way up for more MATIC doing damage. I told you it follows ETH. I guarantee ETH is up the same about, look, you split your screen, you throw ETH on the other side. They're going to be identical. Look at that. Then we take a look at MATIC. Look, there's your down trend here. Did MATIC actually finally beat ETH up a little bit? No, because look. You got to be on the same time frame. Here's the bottom of the pattern. It went to the top of the pattern, so did ETH. It came down, so did ETH. It came up, so did ETH. It made a triangle, so did ETH. It came up. ETH consolidated a little more in MATIC pump. And I did say if you're going to trade ETH, you might as well trade MATIC. Really no sense in trading ETH. I know it's because it just, MATIC will beat ETH. So had you went in at the same point, see? You'd be up 91% in MATIC, but you only be up 40% in ETH. And I went over this for almost every other day for the last 3 weeks straight. So I gave you the playbook. I shouldn't say that. I got to stop. I went over the ideas of of these juxtaposed positions, and I showed you how the technical analysis was telling you these were mimicked. If these were mimicked, and this has such a larger market cap, it's kind of common sense that you probably outperform the bigger asset with the smaller one. So just trying to teach you, these are insights you can't really, no one's going to teach you. You kind of learn as you go, and it's all there. Look, shoulder, head, and shoulder. You could have played the inverted head and shoulder on MATIC, which it's the technical analysis there every single step of the way. Anyway, I didn't answer. We didn't go over the exact idea here. We didn't find the measured move of the TA. Let's do that together. But I just, that's a really key insight that I'm putting out there. And you could do that on many other things. Like if you want to play BNB, you find a coin that looks just like it maybe, and then play that. It's like you can use that. Use this chart juxtaposition tool, put different charts against each other, put different things against each other. Look at it all closely. It'll blow your mind. Okay? And today we have the Crypto Lifer hoodie on, rocking the Crypto Lifer merchandise, which you can purchase. Below this video, there's a link to the merch. Jump on in to get some merch. I would greatly appreciate it. Show your support for the Crypto Lifer. Let people know outside that you are crypto for life. Let them know you're on your way to the moon and you're in your spaceship with the stars ahead. Jump on in. There's t-shirts, there's mugs, there's all sorts of fun stuff. Jump on in and jump on in. Let me say jump on in one more time. Grab some merchandise if you'd like. If you'd like. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Appreciate each and every one of you for being here. 289 people watching, 129 likes. Can we get the likes up to the watchers? I would greatly appreciate it. You're about to see something you've never seen. We're about to rock this entire TA like you've never seen. Okay, so MATIC, off the bat, you want to take a look at your big target, which is going to be the length of this whole pole. Okay, and you don't want to be shy in a bull run, all right? You want to grab that. You want to grab the whole girth. You want to grab it all. 349 for MATIC. That's my next target. Like, that's where we're looking. Once we get there, we'll have a chat because we'll consolidate. Some things will happen, and we'll have a bit of a chat. I'm a measured move guy, and my measured moves become 90% accurate. Some people are Fibonacci people, and they need to know the extension of the fibs, and this is how you would find it. You go from from top left to bottom right, from this wick to this wick of this movement. It will give you some of your levels in the Fibonacci. So this says people might take some profit here at $4 even. It's funny how it hits the 4 even. I mean, and that's like, it's not rocket science that $4 will become an even number, right? 616 for MATIC. These are bigger areas. But, I take it one step at a time. And by that point, MATIC will be doing something like this. Right? And then it'll end up breaking out or something. It's like, we don't know exactly. But what I'm saying is, and then we'll have another measured move at that point. See what I'm saying? This is just what happens. And then I'll be able to spot you onto your next, and we'll go from there. So, yeah, the highest target I'm going to give you at this present moment, or that the technical analysis is going to present to you on the charts here and convey the measured move, is 349, 350. That's what it's that's what it's telling us. You know what I'm saying? Of course, we're gonna have to get over that all-time high at 286, 271 there. But MATIC finally making a move, get into that $2 region, starting to take a chunk of that market cap with it finally. And there you go. Thank you so much for that. Appreciate it. Looks like a black little triangle. SafeMoon back to 2 billion market cap, trending on Twitter. Ishcoin season all over again. There you go, man. SafeMoon booming on them. Probably going to be a big winner. SafeMoon back to 2 billion market cap. Wait to widget background and check again. There it is. I heard you. I saw something. Why do I have to pick up on everything? And it's gone. I got you. I got you. I see you. I see you, whoever you are. You freaking whippersnapper. You're freaking quick as a whip. There's always someone watching, man. You guys are smart. Hey, I got a smart group of people here. Always paying attention. So I appreciate that. Okay. Safe Moon Yacht getting gassed up in the marina. When you picking me up, kid? Shout out to Crypto Greg. Do you think Phantom has much of a pullback? Good morning, lifers. We'll take a look at Phantom. Now let's get into brass tacks. Let's get into Bitcoin like we do every single day at the beginning of the show. And did we try Bitcoin? We tried it. And I said, the only thing to do here is to long it. What did we talk about if you came on the show yesterday? At the end of the day. And on the weekly screen share. We went into this in depth. And at the end of the day, I said I would have to long because based off these ideas, and bam. Nailed it again with no stop loss getting hit. Another beautiful trade for BTC. Now, how do we consistently keep hitting trades in Bitcoin even though everyone else gets bearish and they don't know what's going on? Well, we find the pattern before most people because we project the pattern. I teach projecting to all my students, so everyone in the group is projecting at a higher level. We basically have 330 absolute brainiacs working at the speed of light inside the group, and it's unbelievable. So you won't find a better resource. Not only am I now the resource, but the group itself. Honestly, the Patreon should go up in value because it's actually worth more at this point. Every time someone gets tutored in depthly, like people take 2 or 3 tutoring sessions, they invest in themselves. Then they stay in my group. You're now sitting around more educated people. Think about it. And then they rub off each other when I'm not around. And they create more education. And then they educate the next beginner. And then I have the learning library. And it becomes a growth of knowledge that just continues to grow. I'm telling you right now, I am amazed at what I see going on in the Patreon. It is unbelievable. Shout out to all my patrons. Shout out to everyone following me through. Shout out to everyone going through, doing their thing in cryptocurrency. I appreciate you. So look, I saw up, down, pattern trading. It's going to go to the top of the pattern. That's just what happens. Okay? Also, I saw this, a cup and handle, even though it was a slanted to the downside cup and handle, believed it would break to the upside. There was a 68% chance, and there was the measured move of the bear pennant. It got negated. I also suggested Bitcoin loves to break up out of bear pennants. And remember on the show yesterday, we went and found a bear pennant, which I still have drawn, and I showed you how it broke out of the bear pennant. And we went over this, and I talked about how this looked so similar to where we were now in BTC. Okay? And so, just reiterating that, and then boom, and then Bitcoin gets the massive pump back to 61,000, crushes it above 61K, and there we have Bitcoin. So yesterday, we did very, very well projecting Bitcoin, talking about the levels to watch. We held this level. And we didn't have to get to 57.5. And then we broke back above the level that we needed to, which was right here. 59,000, basically 600. I talked about this level, see? Once we got above that, that was previous resistance. We were gone to the next resistance point, which we're now above too, which is great. Now we got to get above the 61,583 level. That's that next resistance, 61,600 really. If I move it up a little bit, move this up. We'll put it 61,700 is the next resistance that Bitcoin needs to break through for us to continue bullish. Now, the 1 hour is extremely overbought. That's the end. That's 90% of the time. That's the end of the run. If you don't believe me, you backtest this stuff on your own. Last time. Thank you so much for the love. Let's take what's going on with those super chats. Shout out to all the new subscribers in the game. Let me sure I'm not missing any super chats here. No, we just got Crypto Greg with the 20. And we got Toad Swap XYO. We got that. Johnny Run with the 10. Larry Parmley for the $4.99. Shout out to Larry. Appreciate you, Larry. Thank you for the $4.99, man. You're the man, dude. And we got Bitcoin Hasher. Appreciate you. Thank you so much. What is XRP Muser doing over here? Shout out to my man, XRP Muser. We lost power all day yesterday. Missed a whole day of crypto. The storm was insane for the island. Worst I've seen in a while. It was pretty bad here where I'm at, too. I'm high on a hill. My entire house is covered in leaves. Like, every single thing around me has leaves on it. And it stuck to everything because it was wet. So, Shiba gone global. Put a 1 in the comment section if you own some Shiba Inu. Do you own some Shib? If you got some Shib, let me know. Hey, Lifer, how's your day? I don't want analysis. I just want to check in on Floki Inu chart. That thing did insane damage. Metamorphosis. Hey, Lifer, what do you think of Gameverse launching on PancakeSwap in 2 hours? You never know. That sounds awesome. Throw a 1 in there if you got some Shiba Inu. I got some Shiba. I'll throw a 1 on in there. I got some Shiba holding me down. So what do we look at for Bitcoin now? Well, the 1 hour has to come to the downside and reset. We're high on the RSI. We're high on the stochastics, MACD, everything. So Bitcoin, you want to look at the 15-minute and see what kind of channel you're making. Now, this is actually a bullish channel, and the momentum could continue on the 1 hour. The stochastics could be pinned. So right now, Bitcoin's in this channel till it's not, okay? If it breaks out of the channel, what's the measured move for Bitcoin? It's the length of this pole. We swing it to right here, and it gives us basically to that next resistance point a $64,500 BTC. So Bitcoin approaching that all-time high again, getting busy if it can break to the upside. So the 15-minute does suggest it may want to pump a little bit here. All eyes on the 15-minute. Can it get us up there? It could. So I'll watch this. We'll keep this on ice. You know, a risky trader may jump in. I closed my trade from earlier. It is what it is. I'm just going to let this ride, see what's going on. Lifer, shout out to Address to send crypto for Patreon. You're the man. Email cryptolifers@gmail, and they will send you all the addresses, get you into the Patreon. Email cryptolifers@gmail. If you want to pay in crypto, you can, to join the Patreon and the trading groups. Jump on in, and we'd greatly appreciate it. I'm in because of you and Gina. I'm grateful. Loving the group. Crypto Greg. Deborah Hardy. Damn, Shib Army is strong. It is, man. It is, man. It is. I'm in the Shib Army. You know what? It pays to be in the Shib Army. How can you DTA on your thoughts and thinking at some point? I never use my thoughts on T King. Everybody, send in the super chat. Lifer, shout out to the address. Okay. Yeah, I got you, P-Pat. Bullish D and rubbing each other off. We have, oh my God, man. We have a bunch of Urkels staring at the charts until the waves of probabilities themselves bend the multiverse into the one we want to exit. And every day we collapse the waveform together into the earth. We will into existence. It's true. Signed up for a second tutoring session, Deborah. Hey, bro, so I had about 70 Shib invested. $8, but the ETH gas fee is big. What should I do? I don't know, man. Like buy Shib on Coinbase, maybe? Right? Hey, how's your day? I don't want analysis. Just wanted you to check on the Floki Inu chart. Let's get some likes in here, guys. This man is working for us, guys. Shout out to Tokyo Sex Whale. Floki Inu, 182% in 24 hours and still pumping. Cup and handies. Okay, so this is the idea for Bitcoin. We're going to track it on the 15-minute. If it breaks up out of this 15-minute, it can continue bullish. There is a 68% chance that this is a rising wedge that breaks down and we do a Bart Simpson all the way back to the mid-pattern here, 59, or maybe even back to the bottom of the pattern. And we get rejected by the top of the pattern. So all eyes, can Bitcoin break out of the move, or does it come down and then break out? Either is bullish at the end of the day in the overall big scheme of things, but we got to see what it means, when looking at the chart. So, okay. So I'll keep Bitcoin on ice, and I'll keep my patrons and myself updated on BTC. I got my alert on the 1 hour on the stochastics. When that hits, it'll also tell me we've reset. That's something that I'm waiting for. I want to see if we can not dump when we do that. If we could actually strive our way out, pump, then come down for the retest, and that will be that's what I'm projecting for the most bullish scenario here at the moment. Okay? Thank you for throwing some tips in my jar. Lifer, Gameverse launches on PancakeSwap in 2 hours. What's your thoughts? I don't really have any. I'm not sure. Not sure why PooCoin isn't doing it for me right now, though. It's upsetting. Is PooCoin overloaded at this point? Is that what's happening? It's possible. It's upsetting. I want to jump on PooCoin bad. And so this is possibly, 15 minutes getting low. We could begin a dump here and do a double bottom. Anything is possible. Watching these levels very closely like a hawk. Headed out to the yard for the cleanup. Missed you, my dude. I'm coming back to the bean soon. The storm kind of screwed up my plans. Let's go, Lifers. Life and sub. Support the best channel on YouTube. XRP Muser just does... Enjoy, man. I'm holding 26.5 million Shiba. Is that enough? It's all right. Wanted to dump on the weekends. That's about like $3,000. It's all right. And everyone wants to know what's going on with Ethereum. What's happening with a little bit of ETH, man? And ETH is doing its thing. And it's in this wedge. It's just like, they're all kind of following Bitcoin's structure very, very closely. These kind of bullish, these are flaggy though. Like they are following rising wedges, but to me, they're bullish flaggy. They're very flaggy, meaning they're like a bullish flag that could break to the upside. Also, we're getting a golden cross here, even on the 50-minute little one, but 50-day is crossing the 200 there for the push. Kind of foreshadowing ETH back to 4,400, 4,388. The World Trading Group on Telegram. Join the World Trading Group. Definitely. Okay, shout out to the address. Okay. Hello, can I buy crypto? Okay, let's go, MATIC. Trying to bust through $2 today. Giant pull flag on the weekly. Can you check it out? Work your magical TA. Thanks, boss. We went over MATIC already on the live, if you can believe it. And we went over it pretty in-depthly, so it won't be too hard. We'll just kind of glance at what we just talked about, and we'll show you some bigger and better ideas. So look, MATIC right now on the smaller time frame, look at this. Ascending triangle. Do you see it? Here's your top trend line. It's in the ascending triangle. Kind of like the rising wedge, but looks way more ascending than Bitcoin, And that's bullish. Likely to break to the upside. We take a look at the 1 hour, though. We're getting spent on the 1 hour. So what I'm saying is we have to either flag out on the smaller time frames, go sideways, or pump right now on this 15-minute a little bit, and then do a retest when the 1 hour resets. Overall, though, we're looking at the 3-day chart for MATIC, which is getting extended, starting to make a move, but it is getting up there. It's had its move. You see, a lot of coins haven't had their moves yet. MATIC is booming. The biggest time frame I see for MATIC, and our next target is $3.48 for MATIC. Okay? Now, then it will consolidate again, we were kind of talking about, and then maybe get all the way up here to 610. So these are my two ideas. Overall, big-time projections. We also pulled a Fibonacci extension, and we got some extensions on the Fib here at 943 and at 812. And there you have basically an overall idea for MATIC. And it's following Ethereum very, very closely, but it's outperforming it by percentages. Basically 2-1. Shout out to everyone here on the live. Appreciate each and every one of you for coming on into the live and sharing your most precious asset with me. 336 people watching on the live. 333 on the threes. Thank you for everyone coming here. Appreciate you. Okay. Good morning from the West Coast. Okay, moving forward, we're going to take a look at Bitcoin dominance now. We're going to explain why that's important, why we go over Bitcoin. Bitcoin dominance, total 2 every single day. Safe Moon Eno, I mean, it's probably going to do damage. It's hard when there's so many coins to choose from. It gets out of, you have 700 different ideas that I could possibly use, right? So we're taking a look at Bitcoin dominance in a cup and handle. Okay? There's your bowl. Getting cuppy, as we say. You cup those rounded bottoms. I didn't say it, you did. I'm talking technical analysis. Okay, let's take a look here. What? I mean, get your head out of the gutter. All right? You know better than that. Focus. Focus. Shout out to everyone here on the live. This is an interactive show where I play with your senses, play with your mind. $100 billion. So Bitcoin dominance could break up and go hard to 52. Kind of scary, right? Says this cup and handle. Doesn't always have to occur. Isn't a guarantee. We do see it play out way more than it doesn't on the technical analysis. But hey, this is a beautiful sign right here. The 4-hour wants to dump easy. So maybe a little more up and then boom, Bitcoin dominant. So, and then we get some size. So it looks like Bitcoin could go sideways or down. And we're going to have a little alt rally coming. So we're going to have an alt rally. It says, let's see when this 1 hour, so 1 hour is coming. A little more move for Bitcoin. And then the alt rally begins. That's what it's saying is going to occur here on the 4-hour. We take a look at the daily time frame. It's suggesting a massive move for Bitcoin is coming. Okay, just putting that out there. Once the 4-hour does its thing and everything gets figured out, this is predicting a massive move in Bitcoin, which will send a pretty big push into the Bitcoin dominance move. So just, and nothing's guaranteed. This is what the technical analysis suggests. A massive move for Bitcoin. When? The 4-hour takes about 3 to 6 days. So, and today's Thursday. I'm going to throw it out there somewhere between Tuesday night and Thursday morning. It looks like there may be, projecting theory here, a massive move for Bitcoin. Tuesday night and Thursday morning. Tuesday night and Thursday morning. Okay? The last time I remember doing this, it did exactly that on basically a late Wednesday night at like 11 o'clock. And I was like, well, Tuesday night and Thursday morning at like between 1 and 4 a.m. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like a 28, 30 hour window that I see something going down. Doge on the 15-minute looks like Adam and Eve, double bottom forming. It's always good to hear Sammy Cubbin-Handy in your corner. Appreciate it. It's always good to have Sammy Cubbin-Handy in your corner. Appreciate you, lifer. Shout out to you, my friend. Shout out to you. Kuma Inu to the moon. Kuma Inu is doing damage too. Holy hell. Baby Floki is up. Huge. Oh, yeah. My friend, is it feasible for SLP to ambush some funds? I don't know what that means. A lot of people I know who don't really understand crypto got into Shib today, and they think it's going to $1. Explained it to them, it would take hundreds of billions for that to happen. Yeah, they're just like, oh, yeah. Hi, Sam. Thanks for your time. Would you trust stablecoin to hold long-term through the bear market? I'm thinking about alternatives. Yeah, of course. I mean, you do whatever you want, though. That's kind of financial advice. I don't know. You do whatever makes you happy, man. I like stablecoins, yeah. Floki, already up 220%, 2 billion market cap. What's going on? Thoughts on Shib with the addition of the 200 trillion tokens added to the circulating supply yesterday. Was previously 398, now 598. Thanks, buddy. Much love to the fam. See, I haven't heard that. Where did you hear that? Can you please send an article to that? Sammy Cubbin-Handy, nice to be here. Can you take a look at Unor on KuCoin? Thanks for the best crypto channel on YouTube. Shout out to Human CHF $5. Thank you so much, man. Simple question here. When should we buy alts? I don't tell you what to do with your money. I don't tell you when to buy anything. I show you technical analysis. That is strictly it. This is an educational channel. Don't want to be baited to tell you, it's not going to happen. Kuma Inu to the moon. I'm upset that I can't jump on in here and see all these fun stuff. I'm going to have to go to Dex Tools. DexTools.io. TA of Shiba Inu, please. I hear the opposite. I hear they burned 270 million Shibs. Yeah, they burned coins, my friend. They burned the coins. They burned the coins. Look at my video. It says Shiba burn, right? They burn the coins, my friend. They send them to an address and they dump them. So let's look at Shiba Inu right now, okay? What do I see here for Shiba Inu? Number one, I like to pull Fibonacci's once we get a bit of a pump here like so. I'll pull a mini fib from this extension. So look. Take notes. If you don't know what I'm doing, you might want to figure this out one day. It could help you. Also on the 1 hour, we talk about whenever the yellow line and the white line are far apart, it's time to take some profit. So whenever we get really far away from the white line, which is the 21-day moving average, that's when it's extended. You're also high. I love to take profits when you have this going on. You have swing up to swing up. 15-minute makes it so apparent. You have swing down to swing down here, which is bearish divergence. You get a far away from the 21-day moving average on the 1-hour chart, and you get the white line and the yellow line extending themselves far apart. That is going to be a top. 99% of the time, that's going to be a top, this scenario. So if you see this whole thing, it's an easy stop. So people that say, I don't know how to sell the top, I guess they just haven't figured this type of thing out. It's all there for you. Bearish div, far away from the 21, extended on the oscillators. Look, every oscillator, MACD, overbought. RSI, overbought. Stochastics RSI, overbought. On top of that, if you were a pattern trader, you would know this was a rising wedge. And that rising wedges break down 68% of the time, and they usually go back to the wedge. So this is all here for you. This is all written for you to see, okay? This is what you need to start figuring out and understanding, okay? These types of scenarios. So look, and then we bounced here off the 706 Fibonacci and came into the golden pocket. That is perfect retracement area, and we could be seeing this right now. Nothing is guaranteed. There's I always like to draw two patterns at the same time. There's also this pattern here. Which one we make depends on the stochastics RSI. If the stochastics are low on the 15-minute, that's usually the bottom of the pattern that I'm trading. And I've back tested this for over 2 to 3 years. So, and I can prove it to you by going back into any single chart and charting any single pattern and then showing you every single time the 15-minute, specifically 15-minute, came down. Those were entries of bottoms of patterns. Not only were they entry of bottoms of patterns, they would also be your tips of your inverted head and shoulders. They would be, which are the buy zones. These are the buy zones. These are the lows. Everyone says, I don't know how to buy the bottom. Well, then you just don't know how to study hard enough. If you study with me, I'll teach you all these things, and you will have so much more confidence in your trading abilities. Look at this. When we came down to the bottom of the pattern, the stochastics were low. So I know that's highly likely because other people don't know how to make patterns. I'll go my pattern, make the pattern, but it keeps changing. The stochastics RSI will teach you how to make the pattern if you learn how to use it. Okay? This is deeply insightful what I'm giving you all right now. Extreme, even as I say it, I'm like, damn, so look what happened last time. It was the same pattern right here. Okay? And you'll notice that coins love to just continue to do the same things over and over again. This is the pattern you're looking at right here, that we're looking at right now. And I'll take a fractal of this pattern. I'll shrink it down and I'll slap it back on to where we are. And I'll show you a little something that just might blow your mind. So check this out. We're fractal traders here too. I use a lot of fractals when I'm trading. Fractal magic, I call it. Whatever you want to call it. I call it fractal magic because it feels like magic. You grab the bars pattern. Bam, right? Look at that. You'll see how these are just the exact same pattern. Look at that. Look at it. It's identical. Shiba Inu to the gosh darn moon, my friends. Shiba Inu to the gosh darn moon. If you can see it, you gotta believe it. The technical analysis is there. It's not like there's nothing wrong. You just gotta open your mind. If you can't open your mind, then you won't see it. Says it will break the parabola at one point and have a massive, nice little dump. How big will the dump be? And it will just truck, and look, we'll be back. And it looks to make smaller and then bigger versions of the same patterns. Sorry, that was a mistake. It makes smaller and bigger versions of the same pattern. And then I project so far into the future at this point. You know, we're going to like, you know, you never know. But like, so Shiba Inu, man, looks like it's going to do some serious damage. Like, based on this fractal magic that I got going on here. And we've done this many times on the stream. If you watch me in October, November, December, even February, March, we're doing a lot of fractals. We got away from them because they're not, you know, but in the bull run, we get into many, many fractals. And it gets crazy. So this is a very in-depth idea here for Shiba Inu. Okay? It's oversold on multiple time frames. 1 hour, it's beat down. It's coming down on the 4 hour. It's telling me there's going to be something going down. Okay? These are, you know, signs that I've used many times. And anything is possible. Maybe they dump it to zero. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't bet on any of this being a guarantee, but look, this to me is breaking out. And there's some guns. You know, risk to reward ratio is absolutely beautiful. It's a 3.54 to 1 Shib, man. And there you have, I feel like we just did an amazing in-depth analysis on Shib. That fractal looks like it's absolutely absurd. Put a 3 in the comment section, 333, if you like that fractal magic right there. Write fractal magic in the comments if you were like, wow. If you were blown away by that, just write wow. Just write a wow. Because I was blown away by that. Like, I want to write wow. Absolute insanity. Like, absolute insanity here. You'll learn fractals here. You'll learn Fibonacci here. You'll learn patterns here. You'll learn support and resistance here. You'll learn retracements. You'll learn extensions, right? You'll learn stochastics RSI. You'll learn MACD. You'll learn movement of the volume with price. You'll learn your moving averages, okay? I'll show you how to backtest Market Cipher and show you where the green dots are. Like, I know how to use Market Cipher too if you want to know that. Show me the way. Ask me what you need. I will show you the way, and jump on into the Patreon. Never-ending patterns. It never stops, my friends. It never stops. And so that's what the technical analysis conveys based on just insane science. Shout out to everyone here on the live. Appreciate each and every one of you for being here. Patreon is amazing. Bro, Yoshi, new Shiba. Really? Yoshi. Okay. I'm with it. How about Kuma Inu? Wow. I got the fractal magic in me. Every time I touch the chart, it turns into gold. LOL. What are your top 5 coins? There's so many at this point. It's changing every day. I really like Naka. Right? Nakamoto. I like ORE right now. Like present moment. I like Atom, huge. My biggest holdings, Cardano, Atom. And join the Patreon to find out the rest. Oh. As Doge, and look, just showing you how if you're in the Patreon. If you're in the Patreon, I'll show you what you get. You get this exclusive charts list, right? And just go here, you go to DOGE, Doge. Don't worry. I said, don't worry, we had Doge moving to from entry, right? Doge. See right here? And I'm giving it on October 18th. I'm always way ahead of the game. There's Doge here, right? Now look at the chart that we gave you on October 18th. You can see the technical analysis that we portrayed here. And bang, look at that. Doge at 25, we're at 30. It took a while, but Doge is doing some damage and on the way to 295% gain. So don't forget, Doge is still going to have some fun. Okay? There's a cup and handle in here. You can't see it. I'll show you it. And I'm also going to show you how to do multiple pattern tradings in one. It's not about one pattern. There's multiple patterns all the time. Expand your brain. Expand your mind. So much to learn here on this channel if you come every single day. I don't stop teaching. I don't stop giving you guys all my gems, all my love, because I love humanity. I want to help people get out of any jam they're in using technical analysis. I did it. If I did it, you can. I was depressed, had anxiety, had every reason to give up. I worked a night shift because I didn't want to work with people during the day. I was I had so many ups and downs. I went through so much stuff in my life. Shout out to 400 people watching on the live. Unbelievable. I went through so many things in life to get where I'm at now. And honestly, like, now I know that it can be done because I know I was at the lowest levels. I was like, literally, I don't even want to get into it, but there was times where I was at where you think the bottom could be. I was there. I was in debt. I couldn't get myself together. Couldn't save money. Just had everything wrong until I was 30 years old. Like, literally was a mess. Like, took me a while to get myself situated, get myself together. And then I found something that I was just so passionate about that it changed the way I looked at everything. And it was cryptocurrency and Bitcoin and even investing. But even before that, you know, when I was about 28 years old, 25 years old, I decided, you know, I needed to invest to change my life. I said, I got to make a change. And it's been about 13 years, 14 years since I really started cleaning up my act. And it was a long road. But shout out to everyone here on the live. Appreciate each and every one of you for coming on in. Thank you for being here. Shout out to all y'all. 421 people on the live stream. Unbelievable. And there's the Shiba Inu idea here, okay? More SHIB. I mean, you haven't seen a fractal like this play out, and let's see what happens. The 1 hour is extremely oversold on the stochastics RSI. Highly probable it breaks to the upside. Also, you have to study what's called divergence and get to know your divergences. If you do not know your divergences, you will have an issue trading. Swing up to swing up. Here is my swing low. That is my secondary swing low. When I take this swing low to this swing low, it is a massive move to the upside because it's called hidden bullish divergence. It's telling you there's hidden energy. It's telling you that there's a massive move coming and that the coin or entity or asset, whatever you're doing, you're playing with here, is going to end up somewhere over here. We already talked about this twice on the live. I was able to long Bitcoin. Let me show you to all the new people here. I longed Bitcoin at 30K. I put a big chunk of money in at Bitcoin at 30K. Okay, 32,400 was the exact place that I longed BTC. Let me show you the reason why I did it. Because I don't want to just be like, oh, I'm a moon boy. I want to show you what happened. I looked at the weekly chart, number one. I was not afraid to look at a bigger chart, a chart that had a big time frame. Big time frames. Look at this cup and handle possibly forming here on the weekly. Could we have a bigger retracement down to 51K? Anything is possible. Okay, always be ready. Always be ready. But look at this. Why did I long Bitcoin? Well, I'm a divergence trader, and I know that swing up to swing up on price and swing down to swing down on the RSI will bring me massive gains to the upside. And boom, boom, boom. SHIB kind of looks similar to what we're seeing here. Let's flip back to Shiba Inu. So now it's not just the moon boys and all the newbies. Even the techie guys like me, even the technical analysts, even the guys that do their TA every day, even the nerds, the disciplined traders are seeing there's a move coming for Shiba Inu. And it's on its way, my friends. And if you can't feel the move, if you can't feel the frenzy, if you can't feel your neighbor, your friend, your cab driver, everyone in their Momo asking about Shibi, then I don't know what to tell you. I knew to make the title of the video Shiba Inu today because people want the SHIB, man. They want the SHIB, and they're going to get the information right here from the Crypto Lifer. We pulled a Fibonacci on you. We showed you where it went to the 618 and retraced. We showed you how to use fractals. So much has been taught here. You have been empowered as an individual. If you like the empowerment I gave you in this just little segment, imagine if you joined my Patreon and had access to me and my cronies 24/7. People that have taken their life already by storm. People that have quit their jobs. People that have made a massive amount of money on the side. Let me just go through my three favorite. These are three of my favorite. I'm going to put them on my website. These are my three favorite testimonials that I've seen recently. Okay? The testimonials are unbelievable. I have an entire Telegram room of testimonials. But look at this. Hi guys, I am new here. Just wanted to say thank you, Crypto Lifer, for everything. First 12 hours and already made the money back for the 3 months of Patreon. This group is one of the best out there. I have been at a few groups. Thank you once again. Lifer and all the Lifers rock. I just closed my block trade, 1,100 in profit, 300 in SHIB last night, and 2,000 in antimatter, 3,400 in less than a week. I made an extra 70K this year taking the calls and paying attention. Lifer is legit. Currently in the process of opening up my own business. All thanks to you, Lifer. You and the group. I feel like I owe him my life and my future. Crypto is life, yo. Like, come on, man. Like, sorry. I'm sorry. But, like, we're changing lives here every single day. And you know what? We're putting in the hard work. Shout out to everyone here on the live. Appreciate each and every one of you. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. This is the hottest crypto channel in the game. And we're blowing up at the speed of light, baby. And we give you education. We give you the knowledge. We don't just play games with you. We don't go online and just get paid to make garbage videos. Like, we're here every single day enlightening you, empowering you, having fun, and educating you. This is an educational channel, strictly education. Every single day, I will not ask you how much money you have. I will not ever DM you first and ask you to actually participate in any type of anything. You do your own research. You have control over your life. You do whatever makes you happy, okay? I do not look for clients. If anyone ever called you up and said, hey, are you a client of the Crypto Lifer? That is the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard, and it's insulting and it's hurtful because I don't do those types of things. I am a teacher. I am an enlightener. I am someone here to guide my family and my friends. That is it. So if you're here for that guidance, if you're here for that love, if you're here to change your life, and I'm dead serious, and I'm not playing games here, and I'm sorry to get emotional, because I changed my life, and I worked a night shift. Okay, I worked a night shift for 5 years of my life. I got in at 7:38, and I got out at like 1 or 3 in the morning. I did shave the time. It wasn't the worst thing in the world, but I wasn't where I wanted to be. And today I am. I'm right where I want to be. 110%. Shout out to Roots Dawa. Shout out to everyone here. Let's take a look at Meta. What is Meta? Where is Meta? You got to kind of tell me where it is. Is it on KuCoin? Is it, Meta Perp? MTA? Is it MTA here? Meta on Huobi? Is it on Binance? Metanium on Bittrex? Is this what you're talking about? The 3 days ready to rock on this thing for sure. I don't know if this is the coin you're talking about, though. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Shout out to the subscribers. Shout out to everyone jumping on in. Please subscribe. Hit the like button. Hit the notification bell so you can find out when I go on every single day. You'll get a notification, I hope, if I do it correctly. And, yeah, jump on in. Look, Meta does look nice. Beautiful cup and handle on the 3-day. And I'm telling you, I'm switching to the 3-day. When the market gets very bullish, I zoom out and start playing larger time frames. The bigger the time frame, the bigger the payout. Okay? And I can only reiterate that over and over and over and over again. Shout out to everyone jumping on into the live. Thank you for coming on in and calling yourself Crypto Lifers. Much love. Shout out to Mob Marley. Coin market cap launched yesterday. Can you take a look at Convi? You're an incredible person. Just join the Patreon to become better friends. Ha ha ha. Shout out everyone here, man. How much is everyone buying? 100. T King. Okay. Guys, everyone who jumps on in, send in a super chat so we can look at the coin you're talking about. Talk about something you want to go over. Send it on in. I don't see a lot of requests here. Normally it's heavy requests. We do have to go over Bitcoin total and total 2, which is the entire market cap real fast of cryptocurrency. And that's how I track Bitcoin and all the other coins. So look at this. We have this in a cup and handle blasting to the upside. It suggests we are going up to $3.5 trillion in market cap. Imagine your life when we're at $3.5 trillion market cap. I'm telling you right now, that's what this suggests. We're on the way. The 3-day is getting a little extended. So I just want to put it out there. As bullish as everybody is, there could be some bearish signs that the 3-day wants to reset. Okay, it could double top up here and we could see a bigger move and then we could kind of have another downtrend there. So two things could happen. In the long run, even if we come down and retest, as long as we hold this level or as long as we hold that level, I'm still very bullish on a move to $3.5 trillion. This is a cup and handle, which is highly likely to break to the upside, 68% chance. So total market cap of all the cryptocurrencies on the 3-day, on the weekly, they're all kind of getting a little high here. I gotta talk about that. Okay? Everyone's always bullish, The daily isn't. The daily's oversold. So the daily takes sometimes a week or two to fulfill itself. Look at the last daily, really from the low point of the daily. You can say right there. we can take this measurement ruler and we can find out how many days to fulfill. It took 36 days for the daily to go up and down. So this is just a whole month of love for Bitcoin throughout the month of November. See this? And the total market cap could get up to 3.5 trillion. Another $1 trillion coming into the market. Sorry, man. Handle is wars. Shout out to Tokyo Sex Whale. Have you looked at Harmony 1 today? Have not, Daddy Coin. Thank you for coming on into the live. Appreciate you for jumping on in. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Appreciate each and every one of you for calling yourself Crypto Lifers. 443 people on the live. Unbelievable. So this is the total market cap of all of cryptocurrency. Here's total 2. This is the total market cap of all cryptocurrency excluding Bitcoin. Okay? This just has all the altcoins excluding Bitcoin. Now they dumped and pumped real quick, real fast on the daily chart, right? So not unlike Bitcoin, which is low on the daily and wants to pump, these actually are coming down on the daily. So you can see that it's kind of Bitcoin season again, maybe on the bigger time frame. It's kind of showing that. You see how that foreshadows? Or we go sideways. Which is fine, right? Now the 3-day is more extended and ready for more momentum though. Okay? Overall, this suggests that we get all the way to $2 trillion in the market cap for all of the altcoins excluding Bitcoin. Then I have total 3. This is all the altcoins excluding Ethereum and Bitcoin. And this is even more bullish, as you can see. So Ethereum kind of holding it down, but this is bullish. Sam, you're the best, bro. There's no real words that prescribe what you do for us. Thanks again, bro. We owe you love, my man. That's all I ever wanted, my friend. That's all I ever needed, bro. And I appreciate you, my friend. Love is the highest frequency in the game. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Appreciate each and every one of you for coming on into the live. And they aren't useless grease lines. If you go here, there are support and resistance lines that I've been putting in place for a long time. There's our support. There's our support. There's our support. When someone says, can you delete those useless green lines? I know they need to get educated and get tutoring. So if you think these are useless green lines, please sign up for tutoring as soon as you can, because that is a sign that you definitely need some tutoring as soon as possible. So hit the link. You'll get in there real quick, either a one-on-one. You probably need a one-on-one, but the beginner's course, get started with the beginner's course, and you'll never say get rid of those useless green lines again. You'll know exactly what they're for, exactly why they were there, and exactly why they're still on the chart, despite me moving to a bigger time frame. So just kind of get yourself educated. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you're kind of on point, because I don't want you to be off point for any reason, you know? Sorry. Super chats, ARPA, Unor. Would you trust stablecoins holding through the bear market? MATIC. We talked about that. We talked about MATIC. Thank you for ARPA. And let's take a stablecoin for UNORE. Send in a super chat if you want to go over your coin, talk about your coin, you know. I'll just do the technical analysis on it. Again, not financial advice. We'll show you the support and resistance lines. We'll show you Fibonacci levels to watch. And we'll just teach you how you would actually use tools on TradingView in your own way, so you could figure out your own ideas and your own thoughts. That's what we're doing here. We're teaching you how to use the tools on TradingView every single day. So Uno, looking beautiful on the 3-day, but probably has to do a bit of a retrace or come on down. That's where you pull a Fibonacci level on it. It will retrace highly likely to the 618, and then come in contact with this 21-day moving average. Something like that. I like what I'm seeing. Then we call this a cup and handle as well. That's big time frame. And we'll also go to the smaller time frame. Lifer, how are you feeling about POLX and TEL? We'll take a look at Jeff from Bowling. Shout out to Jeff from Bowling. Hey, brother, shout out to Inuyasha to the moon. Shout out to Inuyasha to the moon. You can pay with crypto for the beginner's course by emailing cryptolifers@gmail. Check out the Lifers testimonials. You'll know you're in the right place. Thank you so much for saying that, Love Learning. Yes, and we do It's Time. CNET is back. Bye, bye, bye. Sam, you're the best, bro. Thank you so much for the $20 super chat. Have you looked at Harmony 1? We'll take a look at Harmony for sure. ADA, Fet Wars. Could you take a look at Convergence? It has some big plans. Convergence or yeah, you're an incredible person. Just join the Patreon to become better. You're awesome. I appreciate that. Convergence, KLV. Sam, can you take a look at Naka? Thank you. Shout out to all the $5 Shiba Inu Army, Inuyasha Army. Shout out to Inuyasha to the moon. Okay, I see you. But having a short SR and 5-day chart all the same color kind of makes useless invest in multiple chart possibilities. This guy, appreciate your concern, man. As we dominate in multiple charts all day, whatever you want, bro. What about JSMY? Send in a super chat. EGL update. I'm shorting Shiba TikTok coin. What about Algo? My name is Yasha. Gonna buy me some of that coin. Never heard of it. He's like, yo, my name is Yasha. I need the Inu Yasha. So there's an idea here for Uno. Let's look at the smaller time frames. They also suggest you're getting a little spent overbought here on the 1 hour. Also, rounded tops can be a bearish sign if you got a rounded top, because we know if you flip this inverted, a rounded bottom is a beautiful sign. So just remember that too. Rounded top, not saying it's guaranteed, just putting that out there. 4 hour has some room to go though. So the whole market's bullish. And it is breaking out of a falling wedge to the upside. I'd see it get to this fib level, which is also the previous resistance at about 89. I think it has legs to 89. Overall, though, it could go sideways or curve down on the bigger time frames. Just remember that. Okay? Did we already cover ORE? PooCoin has been acting up on me today. There it is, finally. ORE back to an $18 million market cap. Seemed to be slipping to the downside. Okay? High risk, high reward on all these coins. Remember that. High risk, high reward. Okay? See, PooCoin just not, it's like, I don't know if it can handle the load. We went over Doge already. It is making a giant W. All right. Let's take a look at POLX and Telcoin. Let's take a look at Harmony One. Sorry, man. Handle is wars. It's funny. I don't get much love. That's so awesome. That's so awesome. Lifer, how you feeling about POLX and Tel? Let's take a look at POLX and Tel. Polyastic. So look at this. We had it in this idea. Banged right to the stop. Look at that. Got stopped out. Fell out of the rising wedge. But that's a 68% chance of a break to the downside. You have to remember that. When you're doing that, you're playing dangerously. Also, what happens, though, it bounces off the 200-day moving average. It got a double bottom here. Now you kind of just rework it. So what I see now is the emerging cup and handle that I talk about. And this is like a pattern I created on my own, like from just, it's not, I didn't create it. But no one really talks about these slanted, like a cup and handle that moves to the upper left side. But I find these play out just like any cup and handle. We played this on Bitcoin last night, and the same thing occurred. It broke out. It was more of a slanted one to the downside, right? Look, if you look at Bitcoin here, you'll see what I'm talking about. I played this slanted, cup and handle, and we broke out of it. Same concept. Cup and handles can be twisted sideways. I learned that all these patterns can be flipped, twisted, and they still play out to the upside. It's unbelievable. Look at POLX. This is a support and resistance zone right here. Why? Well, resistance right there. Resistance right there. So resistance there again. Once we break above it, look for the retest, and you gone, baby, gone. POLX. Also, it's like it could be looked at like a bull flag, kind of a flag here with the length of a small pole back to the upside. So that's what I see for POLX, and it's starting to do its thing and continue to the upside. Thank you so much for the super chats. Thank you so much for the love. Appreciate you guys throwing a tip in the jar. Much respect. Thank you very much. And always try to actually sip the jar. Look at that. That's how I did it. How does that look when you saw the jar? Ooh, come back here, baby. How does that look when you see the jar get sipped twice? Got to be kind of weird. How it happened on camera and behind you. Kind of strange, right? Can I catch that happen in real time? That was weird. Definitely weird. I try to do weird things. I was an artist, a video artist, and a video editor. So I'm always trying to play with the visual. And give you something that kind of changes it up. You know what I'm saying? Live new pairs here on Dex Tools. This is where the fun is happening. And look, they've been pushing Floki for a long time. So it's like they've been having this banner up for a long time. So what do you think is going to happen? It's almost like people, monkey see, monkey do. Look at this all these new things. MINIWHALEZILLA, insanity, right? MINIWHALEZILLA for BNB. It seems like these sites are getting overused, right? They got to somehow ramp up their ability to keep us moving. Because, like, I got to be able to load these up. I got to be able to load these up. What is cracking up? I'm going to take off my shield here. Could it be my shield? I'll change browsers. I'll do whatever we have to do to keep it moving. Too many windows open. You name it. It is what it is. MINIWHALEZILLA. I'm just trying to look at ORE and other coins. Dex2's got it all, but it can't. It just doesn't want to make it happen for me. It's happening yesterday, but then it started. It was working fine during the screen share last night too, though. Okay, here's OR reloading on Dex Tools. Great. I knew Dex Tools wouldn't let me down. OR retoken. Okay, the diluted market cap, 20 million. All right. Let's take a look at this thing. Get off the 1 minute, number one. 15 minute is a lot better on these smaller coins. I see this in a falling wedge, kind of falling, finding its way here. And actually, it's funny, the patterns emerge and they start to change. So you can kind of be doing something like this. It's getting tight there. Then one, I've actually seen this type of action before. That's a cup, okay? And then it's a giant handle. And I saw this on the Ferrum network a long time ago, and that's the first time I saw like what's called an elongated handle. It's an elongated cup and handle. So we got elongated cup and handles, we've got emerging cup and handles, we've got drunken cup and handles. We've got swing this and swing that, right? So if you could get the RSI on a bigger time frame, which is hard, it doesn't tend to really, these don't load well for it, which is a shame, But in my mind, I'm seeing the swing up here, and the RSI swinging down. Like I bet the RSI, I do think we have hidden bullish divergence here, even though you can't see it. I'm imagining that it does exist. Okay, even though you can't really see it. So there's my idea for ORE to get back to all-time highs and begin to rip faces off. And it's just going to take time. Just like this took time, but that took time, and this took time. And, there's my idea for ORE, though, and I'm sticking to it. But that's what the technical analysis is. And I do hold a big old bag of ORE. I do. Me personally. But, you do whatever makes you happy. You better do your own research. I'm not telling you to even touch this coin. You do your own research before you jump into anything, all right? This is all for entertainment purposes only, and don't do anything based on anybody's idea. Always have your own idea, all right? Please. And back it up with technical analysis. And if you can't do that, then learn more technical analysis until you can, okay? Let's take a look at Telcoin, all right? Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Appreciate each and every one of you for coming on in. So Telcoin is just getting tighter and tighter and tighter in the wedge. And to me, that's tight. Like, that's what tightness is. It's the definition of getting tight. Textbook bull pennant looks absolutely beautiful. Risk reward ratio is 10-1 with a 300% possible gains. It's very oversold on the daily time frame. It's very oversold on the 4-hour. The 1 hour is note. So the 1 hour kind of has to still find its way and probably wiggle through this pattern. I put an alert down here, but definitely watch Telcoin on the bigger time frame. Look at it on the daily time frame. This thing looks scrumptious. Like, that's like a beautiful pull pennant. Even more, actually, if I squeeze that on out. So technical analysis looks absolutely beautiful for Telcoin on the daily time frame. 68% chance to break to the upside. Oversold on multiple time frames. Falling volume with falling price tells you there will be a reversal. Volume is falling to the downside while price is falling to the downside. Those indicators are highly likely to play to the upside. Shout out to Jesse Marshall. The super chats are disappearing. They got to be around somewhere. You can usually find them on the stream, though, no? I don't know. Could be right. You never know. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Appreciate each and every one of you for coming on in. Thank you for coming on into the live show. So check this out. Here we go. Wow, we hit like 400 some odd. We hit a high today. Unbelievable high on the live stream. Shiba Inu doing damage for us, man. Banging on them. But I hope a lot of people came for Shib and they stayed for the knowledge. That's the idea. It's the bait, you know. We do that. We say, oh, you want to come in for just being, and then you come in for an education and you go, wait, what is going on here? And we pull you right in. You realize, you know what? I think the education is the way to go. And that's the point of the story. Okay? That is the point of the story. Okay, moving forward. Bitcoin holding it down. I just like to look at it on, I look at Bitcoin on all different charts, all different exchanges, you know. And look at this. Like, if you just go to the daily and the daily chart and you just take it for what it is, it's oversold on the daily. And if you're like, all right, if I bought, say I had the BALZs for the last 20 times to buy every time the daily was low. So you're like, all right, I would have bought the daily right here. Bam. Hold on 1 second. Here's a segment. Yo, team, extractor team. Anyone who wants to extract this, please let me know. We're about to run a segment. What I do right here is I hit record right now on the OBS studio. So it starts to record. Shout out to everyone here on the Thank you for coming to my channel. I'm the Crypto Lifer. Hope you're having a good morning, day, afternoon, night, no matter where you are in the world. If you like my content and the vibe that I provide, please subscribe, hit the bell for notifications, and don't forget to hit that like button and please leave a comment. Absolutely love reading the comments. Today, I want to talk about the Stochastics RSI, and that's an awesome person. Hit me up. I want to talk about the Stochastics RSI, okay? And why I believe the Stochastics RSI is a beautiful and very well usable, why I think the Stochastics RSI is a beautiful... I'm trying to do it perfectly. Hi, I'm the Crypto Lifer. Welcome to my channel. Hope you're having a good morning, day, afternoon, night, no matter where you are in the world. Hi, I'm the Crypto Lifer. Welcome to my channel. Hope you're having a good morning, day, afternoon, night, no matter where you are in the world. If you like my content and the vibe that I provide, please subscribe, hit the bell for notifications, and don't forget to hit that like button. And please leave a comment. I absolutely love reading the comments. Today, I want to talk about how accurate the Stochastics RSI is and why I use it on a daily basis, why I teach it to my students, why I bring it up during my tutoring sessions, and why I use it every single day on my live stream. I'm going to show you something about it and the probabilities that it can present. Look at this. Let's just say we played openly, open-minded idea here, and you were to long every single time, or a trader were to long every single time the stochastics got below the dotted line on the daily time frame. Right there was a long, beautiful move to the upside, 1 for 1. Here's the second time, beautiful move to the upside, 2 for 2. Here's another one, a beautiful move to the upside, 3 for 3. Here's another one, a beautiful move to the upside, 4 for 4. Here's another one, a beautiful move to the upside, 5 for 5. Here's another one. And if you had sold whenever you got to the top too. So you just got out, you just got out, you just got out, you got out. Here you go again, you just got out. Here's another one right there. Tiny little move, not much, but Bitcoin from 33,000 up to 40,000, $7,000 move for Bitcoin. Boom, 6 for 6. Even these little ones, but fine, let's not do those. Only the dotted line. 7 for 7. Are you starting to see something? 8 for 8. Look where we are now. You'll be 9 for 9. I'm trying to tell you something. I'm trying to show you something. I'm trying to teach you. It's not as hard as you make it. You don't have to make technical analysis this difficult. If you like the way I presented this, if this makes sense to you, and come back to this video a couple weeks from now, see what happened. If it gives you a smile on your face and you see how we did go 9 for 9, which is highly probable, then you should jump on into the Patreon. Link is below the video. This will be an awesome learning experience if you join the Patreon. For the rest of your life, you'll learn so much more than just this, and I will teach you the truth behind the charts. I really appreciate you guys coming on in. If you like this type of content, I go live from Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. to 12 p.m., and Saturday and Sunday nights at 8 p.m. Sunday night at 8 p.m. for Bitcoin's weekly candle close to get you ready for the week ahead. Thank you so much for watching. Please comment, like, and subscribe. Hit the bell for notifications so you can find out when I post my next video. And remember, if you came to the channel, then you're already doing the right thing. Crypto is life. The links are all below that you need to get started. Join the Patreon. Get tutoring. It's all there. Peace. All right, so that's going to be a great piece that my team can now extract, and we can put that up on YouTube later on today or tomorrow. I just want to make sure we always have content to feed the need. And that's actually a really good piece, because if someone had showed me that as a beginner, that would have changed a lot of my perspective. So what do we think Bitcoin's going to go? I mean, it's been right 8 out of 8 times. It suggests that we're going all the way here to $88,000 Bitcoin, which would only put us $12,000 away from 100K. And that would even be before December started, December 2nd. And I'm not saying it's guaranteed, but it could happen in a month, easily. And so there's the idea for BTC. And that's also a large cup and handle that nobody realizes. I don't know if we've drawn this one yet because we didn't have the handle yet. Look at this. A giant cup and handle for Bitcoin. And then you would take this wick like I always do. And this is no different than any other thing that I've done. And here we project Bitcoin to go all the way to 125K. Now, I've also given some bearish scenarios, right? We've looked at the weekly chart, some bigger things. Right now, the daily's in our favor. When the daily gets overbought again, we'll talk about it and we'll go into it. But right now, we get to ride a wave. Last time, it took 36 days. So let's free our minds, let the daily do its thing. You put an alert up here on Bitcoin. When this alert hits, it'll remind you that maybe the fun's starting to end, no matter what anyone else feels. So you have your own compass, your own time frames of ideas here for BTC. Shout out to everyone here on the live. Appreciate each and every one of you for coming on in. MetaWars, please. Not sure what MetaWars was. Hey, brother, POLX and Telcoin doing damage. Can you check out Inushu Uno token? Thank you for the 2024 likes, fam. Appreciate you all. Guys, is it too late to jump in Shib? I don't know, man. You do whatever makes you happy. You can't ask people what to do with your money. It's not a smart idea. I don't ask anyone what to do with my funds. Like, it's not, hey, man, when should I make my own decisions based off technical analysis. If the TA suggests that it's a good idea, then it is a good idea to me. That's the only person I ask are the charts. Looking good, my brother. Shout out to JD, man. And look, jump on in. We got the Bitcoin shirt. We got the merchandise. Jump on in and grab that merch. Jumping in and grab that merch right here. Merch. We got the hoodies. We got the shirts. We got the mugs. We got the stickers. We got all sorts of fun stuff here. We got tote bags, you name it. Crypto is life. Sweatshirts, hoodies, phone cover. We even have, face masks if you need them. Banks are for robbing, which is hilarious. Right? Satoshi lover. Crypto is life. Sticker there. This is a really cool shirt. I actually have this prototype. We just kind of got one of these made. Seems pretty cool over time, though. I've had it for a while, but pretty sweet. There's Crypto Lifer on the back. I need to delint it. Was pretty sweet. It's like a different material than most. What are the chances that Bitcoin drops below 60K today for futures that is set to expire tomorrow? Doge pumping right now. ELON. What about Elon Doge? I think Elon Doge could be the next Doge. That's what I was talking about earlier today in the title. Elon Doge. And look, it's starting to pump. It's starting to pump. 1 hour candle. The 1 hour stochastic suggests a move to the upside here for Elon USDT, which is Doge Elon. I'm sorry, I called it Elon Doge Elon. Sorry, I didn't get my poo coin right. Please forgive me. Best market analysis you can find. Chrissy Fouts. Can I make you a Crypto Lifer shirt? Yeah, please, man. I would love it. You know what shirt I want? Can I show you what I want? What the shirt I want is this one here. I'll show you this. My man Rufus, homeboy, yo, he's the dude. Look, he made this for me. This is sick. I want this on a shirt. I'm making this into NFTs. I want to put I want it to look like a glass backing, like that. That's it. I just want it slapped on a glass backing, slightly tilted, and spinning around. That's all I'm going to do with it. I think it would be cool, you know? And maybe even inside a geranium, too. And it kind of, with a little light kind of spectrum going over. Or maybe with a little light on top. And it moves through the light. With a little bit of shadowing. If anyone can help me make this NFT, please reach out to me. DM me, crypto_lifer. Be like, yo, I'd love to make the NFT with you. I'll look out for the artist myself on Fiverr or something like that. I just don't know where to go. I don't know who to look out to make a 3-dimensional NFT. I don't know who I can find. I can put it on a mug for you. Can we check out? Yeah, just let me know. Let's make products together, man. Because the other places takes too long, and I'd like to have my own set of products. They also take a cut. I'd like to be more direct. Let's take a look at ZK Tubes as it's taking a dump. Cheesy. With this ORRE token holding strong 20 million and bouncing off that support zone, ORRE token. And remember, I was on that Phantom network the other day. I don't even know where to look. ZooCoin. Oh, they got Phantom here, right? I was on that Phantom, that FMF. Phantom Safe Moon or so. I don't even know. So much of this nonsense out here. NFTs, little coins, big coins. I believe this was the chart. I can never really be sure, though. Total liquidity. Looks like it did pump from when we looked at it. It pumped and dumped, though. So it went up hard, came back down, testing that support region. That's where I got in, though, right there. Interesting. Funny. Sorry, I'm in and out. The mother-in-law is in the ICU, not looking good, so excuse my absence. Shout out to the mother. Money's coming. So sorry about that, man. Elon Big Holder Foundation. Be in Dubai next week. Talking about food. Check Twitter. Don't want to beat a dead horse, but Saitama Inu and Floki Inu are only two meme projects that can actually overtake Doge and Shib. They both have insane teams behind them, especially Floki. Can we check out Chain Gains? Yeah, Chain Guardians on KuCoin. Let's take a look at that for Marco Wan, Chain Guardians. I'm a beginner. I'm all in, Sam. I appreciate your intelligence and your love. Shout out to Deborah Hardy. I appreciate you, Debbie. I appreciate you, Debbie. It's people like you that keep me going every single day. MetaWars from the Tokyo Sex Whale. Where is MetaWars, though? I don't know where to find it. You got to, whenever you guys send me a coin, you got to be like MetaWars, PooCoin, or MetaWars on, I don't know exactly what coin we're talking about exactly, So it's on PancakeSwap, which I didn't even know they started charting PancakeSwap. So MetaWars, interesting. It is forming a bit of a cup and handle, is it not? On the 7-minute. And it kind of broke out already. I see what you're saying here. Guys, we can do PooCoin. We can do looks like we can do PancakeSwap here. That's sweet to me, man. That looks good to me. Low on that 1 hour, but look, the smaller time frames have to oscillate again. Remember that. A bit of a wedge, it could fall out of that or go sideways. Shout out to Tokyo Sex Whale. I hope this is what you needed. Interesting. This can be your measured move if it can eventually get out, wherever it gets out from. All right, everyone. I'm out of here for the day. Thank you so much for being here. We're going to look at Chain Guardians, and then I'm out of here. We usually do way more Super Chats. It's weird. We have a lot of people today, but way less ask. You know what? There's a lot of teaching today, though. A lot of teaching. Can you look at Phantom? We'll take a look at Phantom Allura. Shout out to everyone here on the live. Appreciate each and every one of you for being here. You're unbelievable. Thank you so much for the love and all the awesome support. Go Bitcoin, baby. Go Bitcoin. Wow, I'm on a big screen. That looks really nice. High end right here. High end. Okay. Rune, please. I got to bounce, my friends. It's 12 o'clock. Have you looked at XYO? We did look at XYO. Go back. All these things get timestamped. Look at yesterday's video. If you're new to the channel, check this out. As I mirror myself, right? Like a fool. Look at this. If you're new to the channel, check this out. You go here to like yesterday's video, and you just go down. It's amazing. We got a guy who's unbelievable, working so hard. Look at this. Cake, DOGEZILLA, Shib. Say you wanted to look at what Shib was going to do yesterday. You go to Shib here. And there I am suited up. 3,800 people were privy to the information. The next coin to pop. So much stuff, but you could just get so much knowledge. DXY, look at the dollar index if you want to know. Look at Total 2, NKN, Labs, Remark. I mean, you name it. It's there, baby. It's there. Nakamoto Games, like, it's all there. Let's look at Chain Guardians. Wow, what's up with Chain Guardians? I personally own Chain Guardians, so I'm a proud owner of this position. We suggested that right there. Got very close to the stop. Didn't hit it. Got extremely close, but we were just never. And now it's forming the smaller cup and handle. I see it getting up there, though, 300%. And then back to the top of that wick there at 374. Chain Guardians. Right now, it's also in a smaller cup and handle with an inverted head and shoulder that did break out. Let me show you what's going on. There's your cup. You'll go to the, this 4 hour. There's your handle. And it's actually a pretty big cup and handle, but when you compared it on the daily, and the steeper these handles, the steeper the uptrend I found too. So when the handle is like really sharp down, there's usually a really sharp exit out. See what I'm saying? Like, bing, like the more vertical this is, the more vertical that is. See how like that's elongated, that kind of, but that was wing, you know? That's more elongated. That's elongated. But look, that's like kind of a sharp one, or that's a sharper one, bing. That's a real sharp one. We're really far up like that. You take this, remember, from that low to that high. So you got two ideas, and they kind of both hit support and resistance zones. Chain Guardians, I see doing some serious damage not too long from now. So yeah, Chain Guardians looking absolutely bodacious. It's a word I started to bring back into the game. Bodacious. The 4 hours oversold. There's minutia on the 1 hour and all the time frames. You can also look for perfect entries by waiting for the 1 hour to get all low. But I like what I'm seeing here. Even a little bit of a flip there. Interesting. And my bag is very small. It's not going to do much for me. But, you know, I just want to disclose that I do own Chain Guardians. But that's not why I'm going over this. And I don't know who super chatted me. Can we like get it personally, you know? Can we look at Phantom, please, from the Crypto Kid? For you, Crypto Kid, anything. I love you guys. You and your dad. Awesome people. Anytime, my friend. Anytime. Thank you for the support. Thank you for the love. And thank you for being here every single day. Okay. And we're meeting all the right people through the channel. I really appreciate that too. It's really moving forward. I just wanted to paste something into the chat box here. Okay, let's take a look at Phantom. So on the 15-minute, I had this inverted head and shoulder that it tend to break out of. Let's take a look. We'll delete all my old stuff and just look. I mean, it's forming an ascending triangle as messy as it is. It's looking very bullish, extremely bullish, and it's resetting on the 1 hour. It's ready to go on the 4 hour. I mean, it's ready to go again. Like, is it not? It is, and this is what happens in these bull runs. Measured move is basically. You just go to there, or about there. Wow. Also, I'll show you how I've been like playing with these slanted cup and handle ideas lately, and they've been playing out. This is my every once in a while I just I don't get bored. Yeah, I guess I get bored with the old way, or I just start. I get used to the I get used to the same way I've been doing it, and I start just bending my mind. I start bending my mind and asking myself like, is that still a viable idea? And so that would be a cup and handle. An emerging cup and handle with a giant target. And that's giving me $5 Phantom, which is pretty nuts. Shorter time frame before more consolidation. Just this pullback, this pop here to $4.31. Now, every time I did this, I hit it. No matter how I was so far away, and we would hit these Phantom ideas. So it's my idea for Phantom, man, and I'm sticking to it. And where Phantom is right now, it's in the sweet spot. Shout out to the Crypto Kid. Thank you so much for coming on to the live stream. Appreciate you, Crypto Kid. Keep doing what you're doing. You'll be a multimillionaire before you're 21 years old, my friend. Just keep doing what you're doing. Stay focused. Don't let anyone tell you different. Control your emotions. Follow the TA with Lifer. Don't chase green candles. What about Kuma Inu? Kuma Inu. I got to get out of here, everyone. I got stuff to do. My wife is going to have she's going to have me in a sack eventually. She really is. Seriously, the amount of people hopping in on the live stream has continued to grow. Makes me sincerely happy for you. You're such a consistent, loving person and a great person. Crypto is life. Thank you for saying that. That's so nice of you. Hey, if you're a nice person and you're a loving person, then it just shows you're gonna grow. Like, the universe does love good people. Like, there's so much evil out here lately and so much negative energy. People seem to forget that you can make it as a good person out here. Like, everyone thinks you have to be grimy, and it's like, no, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't, Bobby. You can be a good little laddie, and you can still make it in the world, Bobby. Oh, Bobby G, oh my. Everyone ever watch Bobby's World? ACH finally breaking out. It never hit my stop. Finally breaking out. Definitely got below entry yet again. Finally breaking out. ACH, man. Alchemy pay, alchemy pay. Can you ever get back to the way of the way? Alchemy pay. Seller, please. Agreed. Surround yourself with other good people. Win-win. Yeah, and that's what the Patreon's about. Just constantly surrounding yourself with positive people that want to win. All right, everyone. Thank you so much for being here. Please comment, like, and subscribe. Hit the bell for notifications so you can find out when I post my next video. Remember, if you came to the channel, then you're already doing the right thing. I'm jumping out of here for the morning, for the day. I'll see you guys tomorrow for another live stream. It will be fantastic, Freaky Friday fun. I love Fridays. We get a little crazy on Fridays. And I'll see you guys there. I'll jump in the Patreon. Shout out to all my Patreon. Shout out to all the new people jumping on in. Thank you for being here. I appreciate each and every one of you. And I'll see you guys on the next live stream. Crypto is life.